So now that we've gone over the contact screen and how to add a new contact, we're going to go over sessions and goals. So in order to get to a new session, you'll click on their history tab and you'll create a new session every time that you're entering data for this person, talking to this person, or sitting down with them. So to do this, you click the new session button and this will pull up a bunch of fields to fill out. So the goal, you'll select what they came in for or what you're updating. So in this example, I'll do uh, employment counseling. The when field is when they came in or when you're updating the data. And this number here is the number of sessions that they have. So this is the first session, so it's going to be number 1. And the time spent, this is how long you spent with the person. If you're entering data like after the fact, you could just put 0 because if you're not meeting with them but you need to update this data, you have to put 0 so the system knows. The other things you want to find out are the primary language of the client. So we'll say this person speaks English. You can enter their phone number. And as well as their preference of email or text. So I'll say I prefer text. If you're sitting down with this person for the first time, a good practice is to generate this form, clicking this blue button. And you'll see it's generating this form. So what this is an intake form that fills out a lot of the fields in the contact for you. So if you wanted to sit down with the client and fill it out with them, you can click this form URL and it'll take you right to the intake form. But if you wanted to send the link to someone before they came, you could just click text form link and it'll send it right to their phone. Okay, so now that that's done, we want to click on go to service plan so we can add goals. The service plan is where all the goals and outcomes are stored. So you can think of a session as like a umbrella where everything that is the goals and outcomes are under. So to add a goal, we want to click this blue plus button again. And most of the time, when you first look for a goal, you're not going to know the exact name of what it is. So the best practice is to click on the filter button instead. And say if you know that the person is coming in for financial inclusion, you can clear the programs and only select financial inclusion as the program. And then you'll click the X button, and all of the financial inclusion outcomes and goals will appear. So let's say they came in to open a bank account. We can click that. And they also want to increase their net worth. So we can click that as well. And then we'll click add selected to add these goals to the person's service plan. So you'll see every goal has different fields within them. So to increase the net worth, the field is the current net worth. You have to know what their current is so you know how to increase it. So let's say the current net worth is $30,000. So we'll click enter on that. And now it saves the response history here. You'll see what the date that we entered this was, what session we entered it, and what the number is. So 30,000. And then to open a bank account, we click the status, and we'll say they're interested in opening a bank account. So when you click that, you'll see some of the time in an outcome, there's more fields hidden behind these 3 dots here. So if you click on these 3 dots, you can open these more fields. And so this will be more information about the outcome. So the type, let's say they want to open a savings account. The bank name, it can be a Chase savings account. And the outcome date, let's say they open bank account on the same day, so we can do 3/29/2022. And then you can just close it, and it'll save after you click this save button here. So that's all it is to it, to adding a goal. In the next video, I'll go over specifically employment placements. So yeah, thank you.